What's going on, everybody? Adam here with the etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Titan chain snow tire chains with cam tensioners on our 2020 Ford F-250. What we have here is a ladder pattern style chain. So we're going to have these cross chains going over, and they're all going to have square links, rather big square links. So these are going to be great for superior traction on the road. And we do have cam tensioners as well, which I really like these just because you can really get it really tight without just using the lever. We have some others that don't have cam tensioners, and they're just not near as tight as the ones with. I definitely like these, and they are made of a manganese nickel alloy steel, so they're not going to rust away over time, even with all the salts and stuff that's going to be on the road with the snow. These do come in a pack of 2, so you just have to grab one bag if you just want to put them on the back. If you want to put them on the front, you can, and you just need to grab 2 of these. It comes in a canvas bag. Not my favorite thing to carry tire chains around in because over time they will end up ripping, but they should last you through a season or 2, but the chains are going to outlast the bag most likely. All in all, a pretty simple install, so we're going to go over that with you now. First thing we want to do is lay out our chains, make sure there's no tangles or kinks in our links, make sure the cams are nice and straight, and then we want to take a look at the hook on here. There's a sharper edge, and then there's a really flush flat edge. We want to make sure that's going to be facing towards our tire just to prevent any unnecessary damage. And then also we just want to make sure that the cams are going to be on the outside of the tire because we're going to have to check those later. So now just grab it in the middle best you can, and then you can drape it over your tire. Make sure it's nice and even. No chains draping over our wheels. Even right to left. And then we can go around back and make our first connection. On one side we're going to have a series of links, and on the other a hook. And we're going to go ahead and pick a link. I highly suggest doing this in your garage first because there is going to be a link that's going to get you the best fit. So I'm going to do the third from the last one. That should be good. Now we're going to go around front and make our other connections. Now we want to take our links here with our little lever, and we can go the farthest link we can to be able to bend it back. And we have a lone link here, and that's where that's going to sit. But we are not done yet. Now we can go ahead and tighten our cams. I like to start on the top one, right in the middle. You do whatever you want. This is just what I prefer to do. And you go ahead and take the tool, twist it up. It's pretty tight, but we're going to try to do another one to see if we can get it, which we can. Now that is extremely tight, extremely tight. We don't have to do all of them, just whatever gets us the right amount of tightness. But now we want to go ahead and put a rubber tensioner on. Rubber tensioners look like this. You just go and scroll down on the page that you're on, and it should be in the related parts section. We have a bunch of them, so just pick one. And you can go ahead and be as symmetrical as you can. Make sure these hooks are facing out, just away from the tire. And we want to be as symmetrical as we can when hooking this up, just to evenly distribute all that pressure. And now what we want to do is get in the truck, roll over them a couple times, come back out, and if everything's still nice and tight, we are ready to hit the road. Well, everyone, that just about does it for a look at the Titan chain snow tire chain with cam tensioners on our 2020 Ford F-250.